be really quick. I know you guys have a lot going on today, and I don't want to burn up, his time with this, but basically what we're going to do, you already described, these are tough cases. We only take 16 at a time, at any one time. There's only 3 people in our office. We reject about 800 cases a month. It's not because they don't have merit. It's because, we're 3 guys. We can only do so much. And what I've been trying to do over the last several years, and I do programs regularly, where I'm trying to teach other attorneys what we do, how to do it, so that it doesn't look so daunting. Because that's the problem. There's a lot of people out there that have good cases but can't get lawyers. The prior guy that was here has talked about the rejected cases. All of my cases that come to me have been rejected by 3, 4, sometimes up to 11 different attorneys before they finally get to me, is because nobody wants to do the work. It's risky work, it's hard work, it's laborious work, but it's important work. And we've developed a method over the last 15 years or so that is effective, that works, that will get you over the summary judgment, that will get you to trial in front of a jury, and then we have a method for putting it on. And so far we've won, so it's effective. I just want to share that with whoever wants to come. We're going to be basically teaching how we do it, and I want to try to develop a base of attorneys that are willing, that I can refer all this other stuff to that we can't handle. And I've referred stuff out before, and just one short story, and then I'm out of here, let you guys get to your work. And the complaint that I got back was, well, you're sending me shit cases. And this is the problem, I think, with a lot of cases, and it was illustrated in the last presentation. Every case, except the really obvious things, every case is shit when it first walks in your door. Your case is what you make it. And that takes work and effort and time. You all know this. On the case that Dan's talking about that we're going to present and work on December 6th and 7th, we had a team over time of 13 attorneys working on it. We billed 8,000 attorney hours. And that was a year before we got it to trial. Then we had an 8-week-long trial, and the judge gutted the case and all that. But it still worked out. The client ultimately got her kid back. That's a funny story.
It's a great story ever.
The
shortest story of justice ever.
The dad was using the kid as a tool just to punish mom for years. And so we went through trial, we got our verdict. So then we started the appellate process because we got gutted and they didn't like the verdict. Ended up settling the case on appeal. She got fully funded. It's like $3.1 million. And by then, Dad had moved away to Texas, and the kid's in Texas. She has visitation twice a week for 2 hours each visit in Texas. So she's flying out on Southwest twice a week doing her thing with her kid. On one of her monitored visits, now that she's funded, she got a real estate agent, and she went house shopping. And the kid's with her, with the monitor, and they're driving around. They drive into Dad's neighborhood, and they find a house that's like right down the street. And they look through it, and she makes a big show of making an offer on the house right there with her kid. And she's asking, and he's involved, and what's the decision and all that. Kid goes home, tells his dad, hey, guess what? Mom's gonna be moving in. She's gonna be right down the street. And like 2 days later, there's a phone call to her family law attorney. They cut a deal. She gets the kid 100% custody, physical, legal, and as long as he gets an optional at his election 2 weeks during the summer. And that's after 7 years.
Wow. There's a little long-term justice right there, huh?
Great job.
So it worked out.
Excellent.
But that's what we're going to be talking about. If you guys can come, that'd be great. If you're not interested or whatever, I get it. It's a sort of
It's a niche
market. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for your time and enjoy the rest of your program.